I recently wrote an article for Forbes on the importance of executive presence for effective post pandemic leadership. The feedback I received from some readers was interesting, but it didn't apply to them because they were not, and probably never would be, members of the C suite: CEO, COO, CFO, CMO. And I realized the title of my article, The 10 Critical Components of Executive Presence, was misleading. It should have been the 10 critical components of leadership presence, because these 10 components apply to every leader, from the frontline team leader to the C suite leader. I'm Paul Glover, the No B.S post pandemic leadership coach. And even though leadership presence is not the only factor that determines a successful leader, it's a crucial component of effective leadership in the controlled chaos of the post pandemic work environment. Why? Because an effective leader who displays leadership presence, the ability to command attention, convey confidence, intelligence, and charisma, is more likely to motivate, engage, and inspire their team and gain the respect and trust of their coworkers and other key stakeholders. Comprised of the tangible, the physical, and the intangible, the emotional and intellectual aspects of leadership, leadership presence is the art of creating and projecting a persona that is the basis for a leader's ability to effectively create and lead a high-performing work team. Understanding leadership's presence, why it's required for most leaders to be effective, and how to develop this critical component of leadership is an essential element of my post-pandemic leadership coaching program. Based on my 30 years as a leadership coach, assisting over 1,000 successful leaders in developing their leadership presence, these are the 10 components I believe are required for an effective leadership presence for any leader in the post-pandemic work environment. Number one is ethical behavior. This consists of making value-driven decisions, displaying integrity, respect, trustworthiness, doing what you are supposed to do and doing what you say you are going to do, authenticity, fairness, transparency, and honesty in every interaction, bar none. The second component is competency. You must have the necessary leadership skill sets to know how to do what you are supposed to do so you can trust your instincts and develop the ability to make the right decision even in difficult situations. The third component, communication skills. You have to have the verbal and nonverbal skills necessary for communicating ideas, visions, and strategies clearly and persuasively. Number four is confidence, being self-assured and comfortable with who you are, your ability, and your leadership style. Number five, vision. You have to have a clear, realistic vision of the future and the ability to develop the strategies necessary to achieve that vision. Component six is emotional intelligence. You have to have the ability to understand and manage emotions in yourselves and others in a positive and productive manner. Component seven is resilience, being able to face adversity with a positive attitude, rebound from a mistake or failure, use the experience as a learning opportunity. Component eight is adaptability. You must have the ability to adapt to changing circumstances, respond quickly to new challenges, and take calculated risk. Component number nine, poise, having the demeanor necessary to be taken seriously, command respect, and not be easily shaken by an unexpected crisis. And component 10, appearance, dressing in a professional manner appropriate for the work environment and taking care of your physical appearance. The post-pandemic chaotic work environment and its demanding workforce require leaders who have a strong leadership presence. Those leaders who concentrate on developing these 10 components of leadership presence can create a positive work environment that encourages engagement and retention. These leaders can also become an example for their team, inspiring team members to commit to their team and the organization. These committed team members can then set high standards for themselves and their work that will create high performance work teams, enabling their organization to exceed its goals and be successful in the post pandemic marketplace. If you'd like to know more about the 10 components, please contact me, Paul Glover, the No B.S Post Pandemic Coach, at paulglovercoaching.com. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.